What's up guys, it's Ciara here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a beauty haul and also kind of a first impressions video as well. I haven't done a dedicated beauty video on this channel in what seems like ages. I know I feature my favorite products every month in my monthly favorites, but I really needed to do a dedicated beauty video this time because I have picked up so many new products and I really want to share them with you guys. So over the past few months, I've had a few minor skin concerns that I've been researching and trying to fix. I felt like my skin's texture wasn't very even, and I felt like my current routine wasn't properly exfoliating all the dead skin, and I just felt like my routine needed a little bit of a refresh. I am blessed with Irish skin, which means that I'm not only very pale, but I'm also quite pigmented, so my skin can be a mix of white, red, blue, pink. So the main source of information that I used to learn more about my skin and what it needs is the audiobook Pretty Honest by Sally Hughes. Now the book is also available in paperback or hardback, but I personally absolutely love the app Audible. I really wanted a good beauty book. The author Sally Hughes was and still is a very prolific beauty journalist in the UK industry. She writes for countless magazines and she's really seen as an expert. So she put together this kind of compendium of beauty, and it talks about everything from makeup to skincare to anti-aging, and I just devoured the book and I found it so useful and so valuable. So I'm not going to get into what I learned from that much because, you know, you can pick up the book and read it yourself. I'll leave a link to the downloadable book below. I'm going to show you the products that I bought. I have used most of them already, so I can kind of give you a first impressions review of them. There's one or two that I haven't yet used, but I will give you an overview of them. But like I said, most of these I've already been using and I'm so happy with them. Okay, so enough rambling, I'm going to show you what I bought. So the first brand that I'm going to show you is Mario Badescu. They weren't actually available in Ireland for quite a long time, but I think they've now been available for the past few years. I know you can get them in Urban Outfitters, but I found that it was cheaper for me to buy them on Beauty Bay, which is one of those big beauty websites that stock loads of different brands. So I will leave the links to both Urban Outfitters and Beauty Bay below if you want to see the prices. So the first product that I picked up from Mario Badescu is the facial spray with aloe, herbs and rosewater. So this facial spray is basically used as a light toner. It's also used to freshen your makeup. Sometimes if my makeup has been on for a few hours, I like to spritz this over a full face and then just dab it lightly with a beauty blender. I feel like it refreshes your face quite a lot. You can also use this to spray directly onto your beauty blender to dampen it, but really this product is just a lovely scented water. It doesn't have any miracle properties. I still think that it was a handy one to have in my beauty kit. I use it to refresh my makeup. I use it to spray on during my cleansing routine. In my opinion, this product is very similar to the MAC Fix Plus spray, but it's a lot less expensive. I think this came to about €8, and even just from an aesthetic perspective, it does look very beautiful on my beauty counter. I love the beautiful pink kind of blush color of it, and it's a gorgeous bottle. So next up from Mario Badescu is another product that I have really been loving, and this is the Seaweed Night Cream. My new skin routine involves a little bit harsher products and a lot more chemical exfoliation, so I wanted a really rich night cream that I could use at night, but one that wasn't too rich that would break me out. So this has been doing a really good job. I love the color as well. It's this gorgeous seaweedy green color. It feels really nice on the skin, and I don't wake up with any residue. It also has kind of a nice scent to it. It looks and feels and smells like one of those old school beauty products that like your granny used to use, and I just really like it. I also really like the size that it comes in. It's perfect for traveling. You still do get quite a lot of product in it. It probably will take me a long time to use this up, but I quite like not having massive jars of product now because products always go off. All of your beauty products will have an expiry mark on them. It will tell you whether they're going off in 6 months, 12 months or 24 months, and oftentimes we don't actually get to finish them before that happens. So if you buy products in a slightly smaller size, you'll get them for cheaper. You'll get to try them out and see if you want to repurchase them, but also you're not getting a huge product that's going to go off. So again, there's not too much to say about this product. It does what it says on the tin, so I'm really happy with this one. So next up from Mario Badescu, I have their special cleansing lotion O. Now this is a little bit of a harsher product. So this cleansing lotion is specifically formulated for acne on your back and chest and kind of upper arms. It's not really meant to use on your face, and it has a lot more of an astringent and kind of harsh feeling to it when you put it on the skin. The reason why I picked this up is because I often get these really annoying small blemishes on my back, on the tops of my arms, and sometimes on my chest as well. I don't know what it is. I think it might be something to do with my contraceptive implant. I think it's a little bit of a hormone imbalance there. Thankfully I don't suffer with it on my face, which is great, but it's something that often creeps up on my back, and especially coming into the summertime, it's really annoying. So I wanted to pick up a product specifically designed to combat it. So I've been using it for the past maybe 2 weeks or so, and I'm already really impressed with it. All you do is distribute some of the product on a cotton pad. It has this really yellowy color to it. Then you swipe the pad over any of the areas. So I would swipe it over the top of my back, over the tips of my arms, and over my chest as well if I needed it. And then what happens is the pad actually turns clear, so you're distributing the product onto your skin, so you kind of know when you've used it. If you have any open pores or breakouts, it will sting a little bit when you use it, but it's such a mild sting, and it really kind of just shows you that the product is working. And again, I wouldn't really use it on my face because it's probably a little bit too harsh for that, but those areas of our body, like our upper arms and our back, are able to withstand a stronger product. So I've been really impressed with this. It's definitely been working. Price wise, I think it was under €20. I can't remember the exact amount, but you actually use so little every time you use it, so I think it's going to last me for a long time. Now I have one last product to show you from Mario Badescu, and I have saved the best for last. So this right here is the Mario Badescu drying lotion, and don't be fooled by its cute little packaging and its pink color. This product right here is a beast. So this is basically a lotion that you dab onto any blemishes and it dries them up. The glass packaging and the pink color is so adorable, but this product really does pack a punch. It really works. When you leave it sit, the pink sediment all sinks to the bottom, and then it's left with a clear liquid on top. You get a cotton bud, and you dip the cotton bud into the product and dip it right down into the pink sediment and then lift it out. So you're left with this kind of pink gel, I suppose, and then you dab that on any blemishes that you have. I use it on my face and also on my body as well. It will dry out any blemish, usually overnight, and even the larger, angrier looking ones it works on, and even the ones that haven't even properly come to the surface yet, you know, those awful ones that you can like see coming in a couple of days, it even works on those as well. So while I'm not someone who suffers with bad acne, I of course get breakouts just like everybody else, and this is like my little secret weapon. Before I go to bed at night, when I'm finished my skincare routine, I have a quick scan for any blemishes and I just dab it on any of the ones that I want to be gone. Price wise, this was about €18 on Beauty Bay. I had a look on Urban Outfitters and I saw that it was about €25, so there is a bit of a price difference. I would recommend getting it from Beauty Bay. If you're living in the UK or the US, it's probably cheaper, but Irish prices here, they seem to jack it up a little bit, so Beauty Bay is the cheapest that I found. Really, it is a very good product, and if you're looking for a really good spot treatment, this one is so good. Okay, so that is everything for Mario Badescu, and now I'm going to move on to NIP+FAB. So NIP+FAB are a drugstore brand. They're really affordable, and you can pick them up in Boots, you can get them on ASOS, you can get them in loads of different places. So through my extensive research of skincare over the past few months, one of the main things I learned is that I should be using a glycolic acid cleanser. Glycolic cleansers or acid cleansers are actually completely natural and they're 100% safe to use. So they act as a chemical exfoliator in that the acid really gently eats away all of the dead skin. You're revealing underneath the bright, new and smoother skin. So that's why when people use acid cleansers properly, their skin starts looking brighter, younger, fine lines are reduced, and they also have less blemishes as well. So this was all music to my ears, and I knew that exfoliation was something that I was really lacking in my routine. So I went ahead and bought 4 different products that are all glycolic cleansers. So the first product that I picked up is the Glycolic Fix Daily Cleansing Pad. So these cleansing pads have a lower percentage of glycolic acid, so you can pretty much just use them every single day. What I love about these is that they come pre-soaked in the product, so you don't have to faff around wondering how much product to put on. You basically just take out one of these and wipe it all over your face and on your neck, and then you're done. So even though using glycolic acid can seem kind of intimidating, products like this make it so easy. So I basically do my initial cleanse cleanse in which I take off all my makeup. I use an oil cleanser for this and a microfiber cloth, and then when my skin is clean, I use one of these wipes to swipe over my whole face, which is giving it that fix of glycolic acid, and then I finish with serum and moisturizer. I myself have quite sensitive skin, and I experienced absolutely no sensitivity with these. There was no discomfort, there was no dryness or flaking or redness. So next up from NIP+FAB, I also picked up their Glycolic Fix Night Pads. Now these are in the higher dosage of glycolic acid, so they're not to be confused with the other one. So these are the exact same principle as the ones I just showed you. They come in a container with the pads pre-soaked in the product, but the difference with these is that these contain 5% glycolic acid. They're not meant to be used every single day. It is recommended that you even try them once a week in the beginning, and if you experience no sensitivity or reaction, then you can increase it to maybe twice or 3 times a week. So I started using these along with my nighttime routine about once or twice a week, and again I experienced absolutely no discomfort, no redness, no stinging. You sometimes can feel a slight tingle when you put the product on your skin, but it's not uncomfortable at all. It's really light, and I think it kind of shows you that the product is working. I've been using these in my normal skincare routine for the past few weeks, and I have really noticed a difference in my skin's texture and brightness. I also feel like they've really been helping the pigmentation of my skin, so when I go makeupless, my skin is a lot less pink or red than it used to be, which is great. So those are the 2 NIP+FAB products that I've been using the most, but I did pick up 2 other products that also have glycolic acid in them, kind of because I was just on a roll and I wanted to try them out. So I also picked up the Glycolic Cleansing Fix. This is kind of a wash cleansing treatment, and then I also picked up the Glycolic Fix Serum. Now these are products that I haven't tried as much as I've tried the ones I just showed you, so I really am just kind of giving you a first impressions. This one is quite strong. My skin definitely tingled a little bit after I used it, but the price of it is fantastic for how much glycolic acid is in it. And this one I actually haven't got around to using at all yet, only because the pads are so easy to use that I just don't want to end up faffing around with this. So I will get back to you guys with a more formulated opinion on these when I properly start introducing them into my routine. As of yet, I've just been trying them. So that is everything from NIP+FAB, and I'm going to move on to my last brand, and that is Kiehls. Kiehls are a skincare brand that I have loved for years. Their Ultra Facial Cream has to be one of my favorite daily moisturizers. It's just so perfect for my skin. It's great under makeup, and it just doesn't break me out. So when my large size of the Ultra Facial Cream ran out, I decided to pick up the smaller size. So I have featured this Ultra Facial Cream on my pages before, but because I picked up a new jar of it in a smaller size, I kind of just wanted to include it in the haul. This is a great daily moisturizer. It doesn't have an SPF, which makes me kind of sad, but other than that, it's absolutely perfect, and I love using this underneath my makeup. It's just a really nice texture. It's so smooth on the skin, and the main thing is it doesn't break me out. This product doesn't have any glycolic acid in it. It's not going to exfoliate or resurface your skin. It's just a damn good moisturizer. So the last product from Kiehls is the only one in this haul that was sent as a press drop, and that is the Kiehls Pure Vitality Skin Renewing Cream. So this product is a very new release from Kiehls. I actually think it only launched about 2 weeks ago. This product is a daily moisturizer, so it's their first ever product that combines all of the same characteristics as their other moisturizer, but that it is completely naturally derived. I think the percentage is like 99.9 or 99.8 naturally derived. So it's made with products like red ginseng root and manuka honey. It doesn't have a strong smell, but it smells really good, and it actually smells like you could eat it, which I think is a good sign when it comes to skincare. So I've been trying this product out for the past few weeks, and I really like it. It does feel like a real treat on the skin. It feels really rich, and it's almost a tiny bit kind of sticky when you put it on, but it does dry in, it doesn't leave any weird residue, and it does go very well under makeup as well. So there you have it, guys. That was my skincare haul. I know there was a lot of products in there, but I really tried to give you a good kind of first impressions on each one. And like I said before, all of these products bar one were purchased completely with my own money. I did a lot of research myself as to what I could do to just make my skin look a little bit better and feel a little bit better, and I feel like these products have really helped. And if you are having some of the same problems as I am, maybe these will help you too. So if there's any products that you want some more information on, or you want to know the prices of them, all of the links will be right down in the description. If you liked this video, then feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that would help me out a lot. And if you have not already, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will leave the link in the end card after this, and also in the description below. I post 2 new videos every single week, and I would love to have you back for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put on blusher. I curled my hair today and it is like a goddamn bird's nest. It just won't sit down. What is this? Oh. Oh, my leg's gone dead.